playing some Spyro now. Now Bloodlust is over. Yeah. Be going through the whole trilogy. Like I said, last time when I wrapped up Bloodlust, I played Spyro 1 to completion when I was a child on the PlayStation 1. Played a little bit of Spyro 2, but that was when I was younger than when I beat Spyro 1. You know, ironic I got them in the wrong order. Yeah, only played a little bit of it. Never got to finish it at all. I don't even think we got any further than like the first boss, I guess it would be called. Anyways, though. Yeah, and I have never touched the third one. And yeah. I guess with that, let's just get into it. Alright, here we are. Yeah, let's get into this. Oh, also, just like a heads up, no mods or anything for this. I'm doing this, you know, completely normal, as intended. Ah, yes. Inject me with the nostalgia. Give it to me, straight to the veins.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
I like how they just add 2 extra letters to avoid having them be called just, you know, orcs. Norks. Oh. Ooh, that started a little bit. Outside of that little stutter for a second, this seems to be going fine. Fire breath, charge, loud. Roll. And right trigger also does that. Yeah. You never forget these controls, like... Huh? What the... What happened with my mic? What? Hello? What? That was weird. For some reason all my, like, audio things, like, froze up for a second there, and I couldn't see what was going on. Huh. Weird. Anyway. Ah, I see. So I won't be able to actually look over and check. Okay. So I can still... Okay, this is weird. So I have to have my mouse over on my other monitor in order to actually look at my stream chat or my audio levels and everything, make sure everything's going good. Otherwise, it just freezes up if I have it over on my main monitor. But, even though that's over there, I can still play this, so, you know, that's all, I guess it's all good now. Still, I don't know. Kind of annoying little bug or something. But, yeah, no, controls are, yeah, same as always, just, you know, Xbox rather than PlayStation.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
That dragon's got quite the dad bod.
I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah. Alright. Weird. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like the camera's a little bit too zoomed in, but... yeah. I don't think there's a way to change the camera at all, so... yeah. Well, that's...
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
You know, I can just skip that. I know what the dragonfly does. There we go. Oh, the up-down sensitivity is really high for left-right distance. I wonder if I can change that. There. Guess not. There we go. Can't stand inverted cameras. Instead, map. Oh. Well, that's a new feature. But I don't think I need the map. Alright, let's do this annoying minigame that I always hated as a kid. There we go. I forget, but does this have to be done like a, oh, that was terrible. But yeah, I forget if all of the if all of these have to be done in like one go or not, or if you can just do it like piecemeal. Got no clue. Oh. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's close that. I am running out of time. Trains. Oh. Oh well. Nah, yeah, I have to do all of them. Single go. Well, that sucks. What sucks more is the fact how finicky the flying is right now. There we go. Got all those at least. And faster this time. Perhaps I'm supposed to do that one last. It does take a while for me to get out of the cave. What? Oh, come on. I was screwed out of that. Well, let's just start with these. Or crash, I guess. Ah. I wonder if there was a way for me to fly faster, which, I don't know, there might be that I just don't know about. Which would be nice, but it would suck for me to just have learned it now. There. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Ugh. Right. Don't just go after one thing, go after all the things in an area. Otherwise, I'm just gonna waste time. At least I'm getting this out of the way first. I'm making good time now. Of course I had to jinx myself. Chests are done. Whoa. That wasn't bad. Arrows. Wrap up these planes. Remember, we just gotta finish the arches. Last one. Huzzah. I'm not retrying that. I don't need to do a better timing. I ain't speed running that. Oh, yeah, you're not gonna get any more treasure just when you do these pearl things. I wish I could. Right, yeah, if I turn this down, it's not gonna actually turn down the... It's not gonna turn this down, is it? It kind of went down a bit. Camera is still very... Hmm. Yeah, no, I still can't stand how loose the camera thing is. Skill point acquired. What do you mean skill points? How is a skill point? Stone. It takes a while to load.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Does he
sure.
have gauges in his horns? I don't know. I guess he's supposed to be a barista, so I don't know. Aha! My horns are stronger than yours. Hey. That's the exit right there.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya!
He was back on like the main world during the interview TV theme cutscene. How'd he get over here? Other treasures I'm missing? Doesn't look like it.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Yeah, I heard you up there. this feels less like we're battling the evil minions of Evil Orc-Man. And just battling, like, the local, wildlife and shepherds. Shepherds who dress like wizards for some reason. Now, where's the key to that chest in the well?
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
I think I'm just sort of picking up on this now, but is Spyro's voice actor supposed to be Tom Kenny? Like, the SpongeBob voice actor? Womp. Remember that kind of thing. Oh, it's... Oh, it's chest over here. Here's this guy. There we go. It'd be great if you could breathe fire while charging. Or you gotta, like, stop and then do it. Makes chasing those guys really annoying. Oh, there's more treasure over there. There's one. Gotta get all the hidden treasures and stuff over here. Can I turn off the motion blur? Save that. Yeah. Turning the camera like this doesn't really look too good without the motion blur. Yeah, and I don't think turning it off is really actually going to help me with finding things in the distance while moving it. Said. Ah, some more treasure over here. Oh, can I not actually get up there? Oh well. Ah, here's the key. Alright, here we go. Hey. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like a solid number of treasure, so I'm off by 4. Oh. Alright. Fuck me, I guess I'm blind. Just to double check, that was... Yeah, that's 100%. Spyro looks like he's reaching out to try to snap something. Have him go down in this angle. I think I hop in it. Such a strange way to move. Ah, I see that requires a key. You know, with these big guys back in the day, I always thought that the big old club, you know, the leg that they had there that they're eating, you know, they use it as a club and everything. I always thought it was just a wooden club, and I got really confused as a child when they would just randomly take bites out of their club, and it was like just... To me, it was like, why are they just eating wood? That's weird. Obviously, that wasn't what was happening, but, you know, kid logic, I guess.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escaped those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Sure, but I would imagine them getting hit with a fire would be excruciating, as the burning the hot metal sears into their flesh. Ooh, hello. Oh boy. You guys turn around very quickly. Hey, got him. I don't get why you would ever have water anywhere near a library. definitely a disaster waiting to happen. One little accident and these books go tumbling down into the
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Paul, your secret's safe with me.
I mean... yeah. Gotcha. Don't know if that actually did anything, but whatever. Gave me an achievement. So I guess that's something. That's like the end. I guess since this place is such a small level, it has only like 100 treasure rather than the 200 like the last one. Oh no, it's Darius.
Big enemies like
He's
this
gonna
Nork with a club
skull
cannot be
split us.
charged. But a quick flame, that
I don't
should
know.
defeat
I don't know what Darius is called in League of Legends. Oh well, I tried. Huh, 89 out of 100. Where am I missing treasure from? Was there somewhere else down here that I missed? Okay, go this way. Oh, right, I forgot about that thing. And I also grabbed the key for that. I can believe the key is right there, just over on the side there, and I completely forgot about it. Sometimes my brain don't work so well. That being said, what is this last treasure? Okay, it's pointing down, so it's clear again for a second. Oh. Well, that's a cheeky little space to hide it. Alright, well, Dark Hollow's done. Now we can get out of here. Oh. No. So this way. Moss.
Hey, Spyro! Press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Huh. Oh. I guess headbutting the flower doesn't do anything. Yep, we'll go. Yes. Alright, town square. Little Triscuit snack. Arrow, yep. Love Triscuits.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
You know, I feel like a lot of these places, these locations make sense, for, like, how they're supposed to be, because I know, like, each of the worlds is, like, a different dragon area. Like, this is for art people. Like, the different ones make sense. Like, this is clearly, like, the, sculptors, the hub areas for painters, Dark Hollows for authors, writers, and stuff. Wait. The hill place with all the sheep and the sheep herders. I think I just realized what that was for. That was for cooks, because there was the barista person, and I don't really remember what the other dragons were.
Thanks, Spyro.
You know what? Never
I had
mind.
the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you
I guess it doesn't
know
really
that
matter.
you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
Yes, 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 indeed. Physics are indeed physics. I wonder if I would, the Spyro would drown if I were able to actually get in there. Aha! I remembered the trick. Where'd he go? Oh. Wait, but now I gotta get back up there because there's more treasure. Yeah. I didn't even see these ones at first. Door, huh?
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Why is this pot full of water? So weird. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Well, the tris gets stuck in my throat. Hey. All the treasures acquired. All of them.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
You know, I just sort of thought of something. When on Spyro 1, and there's no female dragons ever. And yet there are dragon eggs. Alright, this way.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
You know, I don't think there's anything artistry about just eating a watermelon. Toasty. But, whatever. Raleigh. Aha. Oh boy. I forgot how much I didn't like these dogs. with some sheep around to get extra health. Ah. Oh boy. Oh, we're getting real tense with these dogs. Oh, no dogs. This feels like a very dangerous spot for me to be dealing with dogs. I can very easily just run off the edge.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on! I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Good old Toasty. Such a devious minion. Oh boy. I don't know, why is he called Toasty? There we go. 100%. Well then. That was fast. Wait, hold on. I just need to try to open this. Where is it? This way? Oh, well, look at that. There we go. First worlds. 100% complete in under an hour. A little bit. Well, I guess I gotta take off time for the intro, so it's, yeah, under an hour.
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go. I wonder, what is he supposed to be? The balloon guy. Oh, wow. Hmm? Hold on. Ah, I need Discord messages. Oh. Alright, there we go. That's all taken care of. Fight.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Uh-huh. You told me this now after I've already 100% of the other place. Bop. Man, the coloring on this place is definitely very different from what I remember with the original version. Or can I shoot these people from here? Aha. Dry candy. If I remember correctly, I feel like I wasn't really a fan of these particular worlds when I played the original game. Or this particular world and these particular levels in this world. I don't remember quite well. But we'll see. Oh boy. Oh, I wasn't really expecting to find you over there. What else? Whoa, that's tar. That's not good. There we go. Got ya.
What? Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Alright. Oh boy. An evil looking vulture down there. It's over here. I wonder, would we fire on the gun guys while we're aiming? Can I hit them? Or is it just a count of being shielded still?
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
Alright. Although, how have you been hearing about things? You've been... Crystal. Oh, I can. Neat. Oh. Okay, I guess we can't fly over there from the window. Hello? Good. Hold on. Hey. Turn on the music a little bit so I can hear you. I need to turn you up too. Yeah, there we go. Alright, oh, welcome, son.
Thank you.
To Spyro.
Which Spyro is this?
This is Spyro 1 from the Reignited Trilogy.
Which one I played. But I had one when I was a kid. I just can't remember which.
Oh, weird. Wasn't expecting a locked chest over there. Great. Now we gotta come back. I gotta turn you up even more just to just so quiet. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that'll be good now. Oh. Who else is popping in here? Oh, hello, Gabe.
Hello, Rose.
How's it going?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, my playlist knows what's up. Start me off with a layer cake. Absolute banger.
So, son, do you still want your question answered?
It can wait if you're busy, but if not, sure.
I mean, anybody watching is gonna have zero context for this, probably, but whatever. I can answer.
Yeah, sure.
So you want to know how to eat souls, huh?
Yes.
Well, I have an answer for you. There is a prestige class for that.
Hell yeah.
I have an answer for you. There's a non-prestige class for that.
Okay.
I prefer the prestige class because the thing I'm going for is a corrupt paladin, so that would be perfect. You could just be a paladin and then take the prestige class.
Look at that third-party class I found, Rose. The really complicated one. The Warple Knight.
Oh wait, isn't that the one you're using for the other campaign? What was it called?
Wrath of the Righteous, yes.
That was going to be that, yeah. But I don't know. So a corrupted paladin, you say?
Yeah.
You mean like an anti-paladin?
I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I want to deliberately be evil or to just be sort of good. I don't know how to explain this, I guess.
You know, there's a word for that. It's called neutral, right?
No, not that's not what I'm going for. I'm more going for, I guess, serving a good god for the wrong reasons, I guess. So.
Just takes a bit of good writing.
Yeah, the problem with that though is that if I ever become evil by alignment, then I lose all my paladin. Or is that only for clerics, Rose?
No, that's for paladin. Now, well, technically speaking, if you go off of lawful good in any way, even if it's neutral good, you lose paladin powers.
Jeez.
There are archetypes for that though, such as the
Yeah,
Grey
there's
Paladin.
Grey and Anti-Paladin, yeah.
Yeah, although anti-paladin you have to be chaotic evil, unless you go with an archetype that changes it.
I might just do an evil paladin in that case, because it would be...
But that being said, if you want the prestige class for the soul eating thing, there is an alignment restriction on it.
Okay.
You have to be neutral evil.
And would that work with Anti-Paladin?
Maybe.
Okay, I'll check.
It won't work with base anti-paladin, so it'd have to be an archetype.
Okay. Do you know the name of the prestige class?
I think it's just called like Soul Eater or Soul Devourer. It's tied to daemons.
Just be a Vorpal Knight. Have no restrictions. Reap all the benefits with none of the fluff. That's all that class was. Just a broken ass paladin.
Is it Soul Drinker? Is that the one you're thinking about?
Yes. Yes, that is.
Neutral
that's it.
evil. need fiendish obedience, great fortitude. What's fiendish obedience do?
That lets you perform an obedience thing for a evil deity, and or like a fiend of some kind, like a demigod fiend, like a demon lord or archdevil. And then when you do the obedience for them, you get special powers.
I guess if I did it this way, I could just pretend to be good and have bad intentions.
How do I get over there? Now I'm remembering why I hate this level.
Still not cut out for this sort of thing.
Dumb, confusing maze. Running back and forth. Okay, this didn't really help me at all. Oh, wait. Oh. Dang.
Hey Gabe, want to see a monkey with a gun?
Not really.
Oh.
I live in Texas. I see him every day.
Damn! Oh, I take it back. It's a chipmunk. My bad.
I don't have a corny comeback for that one. You win.
Max.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty.
Oh,
Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Mushrooms.
All right. I don't know. I wonder what vulture would taste like.
Vulture? Interesting. Probably not great.
Probably not. I mean, to be fair, I'm not really even the biggest fan of poultry in general.
I like a few things like turkey and chicken.
I like chicken, not turkey.
I like turkey. It's really dry, obviously, but if you get some gravy on it, I love gravy.
Yeah, it's a flavor thing for me.
Okay. Do you like gravy or?
I like gravy. I don't particularly like turkey gravy though.
Interesting. Okay.
This is part of the reasons why I'm not the biggest Thanksgiving fan. Aside from
I love.
Aside from, you know, annoying family jokes and stuff like that, antisocial blah 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 whatever, it's always the food for me that's like, eh.
I see.
I guess you could say I'm not a big fan of traditional American cuisine.
Finished SMT5 this morning.
Nice.
Yeah, I noticed your message. I never really got back to you on that.
I noticed.
Right, whoa. You said it was, with the endings, it was law, chaos, and then chaos with humans.
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
I actually watched a whole, like, video discussion essay about the SMT5 endings yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, the way it was, like, all described and everything, it's like, makes it kind of sound like the law ending is more of like a neutral ending.
Well,
it's just keeping the status quo.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of ended up painting the law ending as like an evil ending because of the way they did like the whole character dynamic with all the people who believe in like one true god and he upholds all the order in the world.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, that's usually how it is in most S&T games.
Yeah. But this one though, with the storytelling, they had the Archangel, right, who is like trying to uphold the order of a dead god. And God has prohibited other people from becoming Nahobino, like the creatures who ascend to become gods.
Right.
And so, in order to uphold his law, she breaks his law and becomes a Nahobino herself to try and uphold it. And like she splits herself open and then becomes another demon. It's very interesting.
Right. I know all about Bob DL.
Yeah. I didn't.
Yeah.
Thought her boss fight was pretty damn sick, though.
Get back to it. Hate these guys. Is this one of these ones where I have to, like, drop down on him like a surprise attack thing? Well, I almost did, but...
Lateral character progression from progressing from law and light to chaos and darkness was pretty fucking dope. Or I guess it wasn't really chaos and darkness, but law and darkness.
Yeah. There was also like an interesting thing where they described how the goal of the chaos characters is.
Which one? Like the I create a
the
pantheon of gods, or the I destroy the throne so humans can rule the world.
The real chaos thing, the god one.
Okay.
How it's like that it's basically just the plan of the villains
supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
from SMT for Apocalypse. It's just the villains' plan from that.
Yeah.
But I guess with less human sacrifices to accomplish it.
A lot less human sacrifices. Because the whole idea was we just get a bunch of gods together. Obviously they're going to war with each other, and they just kind of didn't address the fact that how that would affect humans at all.
Yep.
They would just say the strongest gods would come out on top and they would rule the world properly. I didn't like the implications of that. I mean, for my first playthrough, I went with the whole destroy the throne, humans rule the world kind of thing.
Yeah. And I'm guessing you haven't done like the quote-unquote true ending?
No. I just barely did one ending.
Do you know about the true ending?
No.
Oh. Well, I mean...
Was there some set of prerequisites for that?
I think the prerequisite is just you have to do a specific quest out of a list of quests. Like, you get to choose one of them. And they're, like, completely not really connected whatsoever to the secret ending at all.
Does the secret ending have something to do with Khonshu?
With who?
With Khonshu, the Egyptian god of all gods, since Ra's dead.
That's one of the quests needed to do the secret ending.
I decided to spare Khonshu, and then I fucking killed Khonshu's fallen form of his dad. And so I did the quest where he got the inheritance of Ra. Okay. I don't know if there was something after that though.
It's with his
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna die. Oh fuck.
You okay, son?
I accidentally hit a merchant who has 2 armed guards who are 10 levels ahead of me.
Oh, right.
Ice cream.
Right, you're playing Pal World.
Yeah.
But it's him and his quest, but I think it's like, I don't know. Has he in that quest? Did he become Khonshu Ra?
He didn't like do some magical girl transformation on me, but he got Ra's inheritance, yeah. And then after that, the quest was over.
So his head, or wait, is it Khonshu Horus? I don't remember. I don't know. He's supposed to get a bird head.
He didn't get a bird head. He ran away with Ra's inheritance, and I didn't see another quest on the map anywhere.
Might have to New Game Plus it. I don't know. But
all right, that's probably how you get some of that stuff anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. I will say, the true ending, I am not really a fan of it. Oh boy.
That bad from a video essay?
Oh no, it's mostly because it reminds me of the neutral ending of SMT2, which I also am not too much of a fan of.
Oh, I'm not familiar enough with 2.
I don't know. I can't really talk about the true ending without like spoilers.
Spoiling, yeah, that's fine.
What, the spoilers are fine?
No, the spoilers are not fine. It's fine that you don't. It's fine not to talk about it.
Yeah. And I guess talking about the SMT2 endings kind of would fuel spoilers a little bit.
I mean, you can spoil SMT2. I don't mind.
Well, I mean, SMT2 has that one thing where it's like no matter which alignment you choose, you do have to fight God.
Sounds about right.
Like, even if you choose Law, which is where you side with him, you still have to fight him because he stabs you in the back.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from
I would say standard SMT fashion on that one.
I guess so. But it's like SMT2, if I'm remembering entirely correctly, it's like plot-wise, yeah, you're on a space station because Shin Megami Tensei 1 happened.
Alright.
And the world got all flooded and everything. And yeah, you're like you're pretty much an android. And and you work for like the angels who run the space station.
Right.
And it's supposed to be like the Millennial Kingdom, the whole law plan.
Yeah.
and he what was it? A whole bunch of things happen. A whole bunch of what I would call false flag operations by the Angels happen.
Yeah.
Mostly involving summoning Abaddon to just literally eat parts of the space station.
That's not very angelic.
No, it's not. But they're trying to amp up the people because, as it turns out, there's still people alive on Earth living alongside demons, and the Angels don't like that.
Oh, that's more angel fashion.
Yeah. Where are the rest of these treasures?
Oh my. You want to know probably my favorite thing so far about Pal World?
What?
You can use a Firefox as a flamethrower.
Can you use it to surf the internet? Didn't think so. Mine's better.
There's more treasure over this way. But yeah, so that's a thing that happens, and inevitably you go to Earth, go see what that's all about and everything. Trying to think about this. Go to Earth, see all that. You meet good old Lucifera, or not Lucifera, Cypher. Right, Lucifera's the Strange Journey version. But, you know, Lucifer in his human form.
Yeah.
And get all that, talk about things, learn some stuff. And at a point, you find out that the Angels haven't been getting any orders from God in years, so they don't know what to do.
They're just kind of freeballing it.
I mean, it is typical SMT fashion, feels like.
Yeah, and the thing...
Angels acting on some kind of false pretense.
Yeah, and your character, your android character, was specifically made by the Angels for the sake of artificially creating a messiah.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Which, of course, SMT, the whole idea of messiahs is just the main character who gets to have a great destiny involving law and chaos.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, they did that. You learn some things. And then, at a point, it's like, now you gotta go beat up the Archangels, because they messed up.
Yeah.
Except Gabriel, who was
yeah, my namesake.
Yeah, who was not really in on the whole, or at least wasn't really cool with the whole just doing things on their own without God giving them orders thing.
But the other three were.
Yep.
Oh, that's weird. Weird for Michael in particular.
And then, yeah, she also wasn't really cool with the whole false flag operations thing. And murdering a bunch of people for no reason.
Fair enough.
Hey, Spyro.
But yeah, also at some point you meet Steven, who is of course the neutral main guy.
Right.
And so, yeah, inevitably you get to the point where you're getting towards like the ending parts, and you get your whole choosing your path thing, which I think they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Which I believe, yeah, determines who you're gonna have like at the end of the game aiding you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. So it's like, if you pick the law ending, you get Oh, right. I almost forgot. Unlike other S&T games, there's actually, like... I think it's this one, or is it a different one? I don't remember. One of them has, like, 2 different, female companions. Because I know there's always a female companion in S&T games.
Yeah, like a nav, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's like... Although I believe one of them turns out to just be Gabrielle in disguise, if you're, like, on the law route.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Anyways, though, so yeah, if you're going neutral, you get to duke it out with God with no help whatsoever. If you
Sounds about right for the neutral.
Yeah. If you go with the law, then God talks to you and is like, hey, I need you to use the space station thing that you're on to fire an orbital laser and blow up the Earth.
Ah, yes. My favorite quest from God.
Yes, and then, of course, you do that. Oh, also it becomes like...
extreme, don't you think, Noah?
Yeah. Also, it's like a sort of reveal thing that, as it turns out, one of your friends who's been hanging out with you in your party has actually been Satan the whole time.
As they usually turn out to be, I swear to God.
Except, yeah, it's not Lucifer, it's Satan.
Before charging those large enemies.
Beelzebub.
What? No, not Beelzebub. That's a different person. Different person.
Beelzebub is a completely different character.
Yeah, no.
Mr. Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, so... And the whole thing with Satan is on the law side, working with God. And they're going with the whole thing of he's God's like
lapdog.
More like judge. Or like judge of souls and all that.
Okay, fair enough. Kind of like Anubis.
Yeah. And so he's with you on it, and then he gets to this whole thing of, all right, we destroyed the Earth for you. Now we get to live in like eternal peace, right, God? All right. Now I need you to detach the orbital laser from the space station and shoot the space station with it.
Why?
And kill all the people on there, including all the angels. And his basically justification is like, yeah, no, this is all bad. The humans
Let's
suck.
start over.
I'm just gonna start over from scratch.
That is usually how their one S&T game is always a fucking universe wipe or some shit, I swear.
Yeah, and then at that point, that's when it's like the angels are like, what the hell?
And in the ice cave,
Oh.
what
the fuck?
Yeah, and Satan joins you on the justification of, hey God, you broke one of your own rules. Genocide is a sin.
It's like such a Persona thing.
That was so random. What the hell?
Yeah, S&T games are wild, bro.
Yeah, but then of
Demons
course
and demonology.
Yeah, then of course you beat God, and that all goes fine. And then Gabrielle's like very broken up about the whole thing because it's like, oh no, we're all alive, but I defied God. Shit.
How will I ever repent?
Yeah, and Satan's like, well, we did it. We killed God and saved the rest of humanity. Now I'm going to die because I defied God. Goodbye.
What? Why is he dying?
Because he's apparently like completely linked to God, so if God dies, he dies.
Isn't he just another angel?
Eh,
A fallen
Not
angel?
anymore.
no. Well, no, Satan's not a fallen angel in S&T.
Lucifer's
is.
the angel.
Although Satan definitely looks very, how do I describe him? Big old demon centipede monster with tits.
What? Excuse me?
It's the best way I could describe it.
Man, fan fiction is weird.
It's not fan fiction.
It's Bible fan fiction. That's literally what it is.
It's not. It's they take like accurate interpretations of them. Some of these deities look weird from history books, I promise you, and they put it into a model. It's weird.
Yeah, also there's like a fun thing with Lucifer is that his form changes based on which route you're going. If you're on the law route and you have to fight him, he's obviously in his demon form, where he looks all evil with the bat wings and the horns.
War crimes don't exist in Pal World.
I forgot. There's a chest up there I gotta open up. But if you side with him on the chaos route, then he takes on like his angel form, where he's just looks like a dude with a bunch of wings and horns.
Let me guess this has something to do with the true ending that you were talking about. I'm going,
no.
well, not what you're talking about, but like I'm going through the playlist, adding some of the shit I liked into my playlist, or not the album of SMT5. I'm fucking at the end here, and it's all the final boss themes: Abdiel, Tsukiyomi, Dua, and then there's just this one, Battle, Eon.
Oh yeah, no, that's true ending.
Yeah, I'll bet. In the true ending, do you fight all three of the big bads?
In the true ending, it's just the neutral ending. Except you're doing the real plan of what's his face in Nua.
What do you mean the real plan?
The real original plan they had before they gave up and decided to just destroy the throne.
You mean of just wiping the world entirely of fucking demons and gods?
Yes.
Gotcha. That's what I wanted to do when I chose their ending. And watered it down.
Yeah, and then you have another boss fight after that, as something gets explained where it's like, you're kind of an idiot and this plan isn't going to work.
Oh, okay. But if it's the true ending, then obviously it does work.
Bro, a chipmunk with a machine gun is insane.
It also does, the true ending also does kind of make it, I would say a little bit confirmed that 5 takes place after 3.
I mean, 5 already takes place after 3. The Demi-Fiend is a boss fight. He's canon in 5.
Well, he's also a boss fight in Digital Devil Saga 2.
Okay. But that takes place after 3 then too, doesn't it?
No, it's a completely different universe.
Okay, well, he's just in there for flavor.
But then again, there's this whole thing where it's like, because Digital Devil Saga's whole deal is humans turning into demons, and you get to a point where in the second game where a bunch of guys turned into the archangels, but their dialogue makes it like, oh, these are the archangels specifically after Shin Megami Tensei 2. Because they say a bunch of lines that you will not understand anything about it unless you played that game.
You've done well, Spyro.
Oh, okay.
Some dragons thought you weren't ready.
But yeah, going back to SMT2 Chaos ending, that one's just blow up, blow up the space station.
And live with the demons, yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. Well, wait for the water levels to, like, start dropping so that, you're not stuck in Noah's Ark land. And try to just rebuild the Earth, but, there's demons around. It's, like, probably the least evil of the Chaos endings in any SMT game, I would say. Except for maybe one, in which the endings basically don't matter and are pretty much the same. It's just, do you like angels or do you like demons more?
I would say 5's Chaos ending wasn't that evil.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now...
Either creating a pantheon of gods. Well, actually, I didn't play through that ending. I don't know what the fucking epilogue is for that one. But I know the fucking destroying the throne for the humans was pretty good. I felt good about it, at least.
I have no idea how to get those things. Thankfully, I don't need them for the 100%. Yeah. I don't know. Well, yeah, that's that one. And then, of course, you have the neutral ending. What is the neutral ending? It's,
blowing up both of them was the lawful ending.
Yeah, the neutral ending is supposed to be like, help, Steven in his goal to essentially cut off the demons and angels' access to the mortal world, basically.
Okay.
And, like, kill them all, send them back where they came from, essentially.
Gotcha. Everybody's enemy kind of neutral ending.
Yeah. And I guess one thing I don't like about it is mostly because of, like, there's, like, a major quest involved, which involves, like, finding out that the archangels are, using sirens. The things that sing and brainwash you.
Right, yeah.
To brainwash some people, in order to get some slave labor.
Alright.
And it's like the whole thing is, you're doing that quest line, you find the siren in question, and find out that it's like, oh, she didn't even want to do it anyways.
Destiny?
But
just want to kick some.
she's apparently in a relationship with some human guy, and the angels just have him held hostage. So that whole thing gets resolved by either you kill her, and I think that gives you like law points or something, or you rescue her. I don't know. Or not rescue her, but rescue her boyfriend, lover, whatever it is.
Right.
And it basically just sort of creates this whole idea that I'm thinking about where it's like, sure, getting rid of the angels and demons would be good for humanity, but you are also destroying a bunch of people who have thoughts and feelings of their own. And have, relationships with other people.
Yeah.
So it makes it seem like really monstrous to a degree.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's my whole thing of like why I'm not necessarily a fan of the true ending. It's not because it's a bad ending, but because I disagree with it.
I mean, fair enough.
But ultimately, I also just disagree with all of the SCT-5 endings, except for maybe the throne one. Like
Breaking the throne?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That one was the right choice to me. But then again, I'm a Persona fan, and that's a very Persona way to end the game.
Because, yeah, you break the throne, and guess what? Nobody's gonna fight over the throne anymore.
Exactly. And humans get to decide their own fate. The whole throne thing's kind of rigged anyways. And they really drive that in anyways when you gotta go kill all the gods of other gods. You gotta go kill Odin, Zeus, fucking Khonshu, and Shiva. Well, not Shiva, but Shiva's little crony. That goddamn rat and his fucking status ailments. Oh my god. I hated that fight so much. It wasn't even hard, it was just annoying as fuck with all his goddamn status moves.
Yeah.
Vasuki was his goddamn name. That little rat shit. And all of his fucking poison and sleep and mirage. It's stupid as fuck.
Ooh, that's a nice eclipse up there.
That's a giant alpaca.
What?
I found a giant alpaca.
Oh. Really random to say. I'm talking about this eclipse I'm looking at.
I also love the fucking Ariok boss battle music being titled Battle. Dancing Crazy Murder.
Isn't that the boss theme for like all of the Council of Gods?
I don't know, I recognize as Ariok's theme. I also didn't have my volume on for the entirety of the game. Some parts I was playing silently. But I recognize that was Ariok's, at the very least. Which Ariok had a very funny design. He was like an ogre. In the sense that he was an onion.
Trying to remember, like, which one's Ariok, and I feel like I remember his original design, and he's like the weird fat one who kind of looks like with like the big gaping mouth in his chest.
Yes, and his body is shaped like a fucking onion.
Yeah, and the mouth's whole thing is that it's supposed to be like reminiscent of a vagina.
What?
Yeah. I'm just saying, son, fucking the Greeks, the Romans, the Egyptians, even the Buddhists, they were smoking the good shit when they were designing their mythology.
Yeah, Mara, the penis monster on a chariot.
Yep, the penis monster who rides an elephant, mind you. He fucking rides Grimikahala.
What the fuck?
Oh.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. That merchant just got murdered.
Dr. Shemp thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
Damn, the merchant got fucking murdered. That's crazy.
So far, this
Context, son. This is what Mario looks like in fucking SMT games.
Oh, fuck. I want to see. Oh, wait, I've seen this before.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. I always remember this guy doing a weird spinning attack, and that's when I'm supposed to hit him. Oh, I guess that's just what he does at the very end.
And this is Mara's chosen mount from his mythology. Funny one-eyed elephant man, whose only real gimmick is that he just reflects physical attacks.
How does one ride that?
I don't know, but sometimes you can see Mara riding a Grimakahala.
How am I supposed to get that treasure over there? Clearly not ready.
Your Steam profile still fucking Demi-Fiend, son?
No, it's a little manatee-looking thing now.
Oh. Oh yeah, I've heard war. I still thought that was funny, and you fucking just was like, oh hey, this guy looks cool.
Yeah.
There's just a weird, like, secret I'm missing here. Yes, yes, there is. There we go. I had forgotten how short this game can actually be if you're, well, if you're good at it.
If you're not a child.
Yeah. Now I just gotta go do the whole secret flying level that I hate. I wonder if they're ever due in SMT 6.
I mean, probably.
I don't know.
The cool thing with them is they can either say it's an expansion upon previous games, or they can make it standalone, and it works either way.
Sounds like horse shit to me.
Sounds like what?
Horse shit.
I don't know. Atlas certainly has their cake and eats it too when it comes to all their SMT titles. Dude, they've got all these fucking cool-ass gods, demons, and other mythological creatures that they just throw in a playground together, and they've all got great lore. They didn't even have to write the lore for these things.
Yeah, they just fucking stole from mythology.
But it's cool when you mix different mythologies together, you'd see how they'd interact. It's real fun. Like how Zeus is a dickhead that'll strong-arm all the other mythological thunder gods.
Okay, what did I miss? I missed lights. Where are these lights?
Also funny whenever fucking different mythological creatures have beef with each other, because the beef is always so random.
Characters. One's more urgent than other. Gabe, when do you want to do that?
Today would have been the day, but alas, it shall not be the day. Yeah.
What's
Take your time. It's probably never happening anyways.
Oh, what's wrong with today?
I got class tomorrow. I don't want this to go on too long.
Ah.
If we wanted to do today, probably would have had to start a lot earlier, which wouldn't have worked for some. Or was at work until an hour and 20 minutes ago. Tomorrow night, though, probably.
Damn it.
It'll probably just have to wait until we finish Iron Gods and or Serpent's Skull. Or at least it'll be easier then.
Yeah. I probably need to get to work on remaking my Wrath of the Righteous character at some point.
Yeah, but we're doing Reignited before that.
I know,
Damn it.
but you know me. I like making planners.
Yeah.
I do just want to make fucking Peon from SNT5. I love that guy. I dumped all my incense into him.
I think I should have started with the lighthouses before doing this, you know? Yeah. That was my new strategy.
I wish Peon was a little bit more plot relevant than he was.
Who?
Peon. Peon Kumheil, I think is how you say that one.
Oh, good old Finny.
Mr. Irish creature.
Right.
I don't know exactly what to call him. I don't know. I don't think he's quite a god. I think he's just a mythological person.
It's kind of hard to describe. It's kind of hard to describe most Celtic things as gods.
Guy was like some attendant for an Irish king, and like he decided, or the king wanted the salmon of knowledge, and so Peon cooked it for him, and he had some salmon fat on his thumb, and like he licked his thumb, and he got all the knowledge in the world because it was the salmon of knowledge. That's his whole story.
Yep.
It's really silly.
He accidentally became really smart because his king wanted to be really smart.
Yes. He was cooking the salmon of knowledge for his king. He had some salmon fat on his thumb. He licked his thumb, and he became all-knowing.
What about his king, then? Did his king become all-knowing?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Mythology's silly, son.
Yeah, I know.
I do just want to make Theon as a fucking Pathfinder character, but I don't know if I would make him a bard or not.
Well, does he sing and play music and shit like that?
No, he swings a sword and he licks his thumb, and he casts spells after licking his thumb because he knows spells.
He just licks his thumb every time he needs to know something?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Hold on, I don't know the answer to that question.
Bitches are temporary, but salmon fat is eternal.
What? Oh, it's like...
I love Theon.
So random.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm really starting to feel like my original idea of greens then chests was good. I just did it badly.
I also did love beating up level 73 Trumpeteer, and he's like, you are strong enough to challenge the greatest evil in all the 9 realms, and I go fucking walk in on a level 99 Demi-Fiend with 3 level 99 party members with him.
Yep.
Fucking, one of which is a goddamn pixie with fucking debilitate.
Yeah, Mega Pixie. And bro had a fucking hit of his attack that pierces immunity. It's retarded. Shit's strong as hell.
The piercing spells are just fucking insane.
Always gotta do these in the perfect order, and I can never figure out what the order is.
Ah yes, Fionn, also known as Finn McCool. Find his wiki page. Get a better idea of what I should do with Bro. One thing with the 5 ending I was kind of disappointed on was that Nua and the human guy were not Hobino. Maybe they were, and I just didn't see that in the ending I chose.
Oh, and the ending you choose, whoever's supposed to be Nahobino doesn't become it.
Okay, so they are Nahobino, but when you choose their side, they gotta kill the human man, because of course they do.
And pretty much whichever side you choose is going to be killed by somebody else.
That's lame as fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of like how in Nocturne, where the people's endings that you choose, they're not going to survive for it.
See? Well, yeah, I fucking stumbled on our wiki page and fucking, yep, Nahobino form. Looks really weird.
Human face dragon.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks uncannily like the main character.
Oh, right. Final. Peacekeeper world. 100% done. They already... Oh yeah, I already talked to the phone.
This song is wild, dude. What the heck?
I mean...
Is that speaking in the background?
I can't believe how fast you found
That's
so
the
much
battle
stolen
theme for the
treasure.
Demi Fiend in 5.
Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready.
It was crazy hard.
Well, I'll go over to his magic crafters, but yeah, I think that will be enough Spyro for now. It's 2 whole worlds out of 5, I think. It's like next time I'll probably be able to just beat the game. Who knows? Move on to the second one. I think the second one's a longer game. I don't know. Wait. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for now. Have a good night, everybody. See you next time.